Is it female first?
Yep.
Okay.
We have a athlete on session. Block, yeah.
They're labeled over there, so.
All right, good morning, everyone. Tuning in to the Rock Solid Warrior NSC Youth Qualifier here in Fuquay Arena, Rock Solid Warrior Fuquay. And we are going to go ahead and be underway here in speed in just a moment. And taking us away right now is Ananyssa Truong. Quickly through that spinning wheel, through the rope slider, making her way through the precision steps up the Lacheadie bars. And quick dismount there. Very quick transition right into the sombrero ring slider. Trying to get that ring, hopping it down the track. Quick dismount, turning. Now for this 90-degree Lacheadie, building that swing up. And makes a dismount, now just needs to get up to the top of the warp wall and finishes. That was Ananyssa. My apologies, the previous runner was not Ananyssa. This is Ananyssa right now. Slight slip up there, taking the reset and going right back into the dancing stones, the spinning wheel. Now the rope slider.
Pull back hard, go!
Making her way up. Oh, goes for the big skip and dismount. And sliding down the ring slider. Now this 90-degree Lacheadie, big kick. And gets dismount, climbing up the warp wall now for the finish. Now up the ladder.
49!
And gets the finish there. My apologies, that was Ananyssa just now. Up next on the start platform, we've got Addison Curry.
Hey, Jen. Jen, try not to knock me out with the rope when I come around, okay?
Sorry, yeah.
I'm looking out for you, Dex. I got my eyes on you.
All right, and now we've got Addison Curry on the course. Smoothly through the dancing stones and the spinning wheel. Right through the rope zip line. Couple of Lacheadie bars here to get to those precision steps. And Addison opting for the skip there. Now for this ring to sombrero to ring slider. All right, quickly onto the dismount. The 90-degree Lacheadie goes through the static and pullback, taking the backswing. Gets the dismount, climbing up the warp wall.
Let's go!
And gets the finish. All right, up next on the start platform for speed, we've got Sadie Pitman.
Okay, we're gonna go 3, 2, 1 on. Let's go,
Sadie,
Sadie.
ooh, got a little close to the floor there. Is gonna have to take the reset.
1 on you.
All right, second attempt here on this first obstacle.
There you go.
Sadie working her way through the dancing stones.
Go back.
And oh, slight misstep there on that spinning wheel.
2, 1 on you.
All right, Sadie going through his second attempt here. Finding that balance. And gets to the box there. Now for the rope zip line.
Sadie, you're fine. You got it.
All right, a couple of Lacheadie bars here,
Keep
2
your feet on there and go.
precision
You got it.
steps. All right, reaching up,
Feet up.
going for
Move,
those
move,
shower
move,
bars
Sadie,
there
you
on the
got it.
left.
Step off.
Gets the dismount now, coming around here to the ring sombrero and ring slider combination.
Let's go, Sadie. You got the Sadie. Hop it up just a little bit. Hop it down, hop it. Let's go.
There you go.
Let's go, Sadie.
And now coming around through for this 90-degree Lacheadie to the trapeze bar, going for the static and pullback, building that swing. Big kick here. Sadie, all that's left is the dismount. Now up the warp wall. Pulling up, using those cliff handles and reaching for the buzzer.
123.
And gets the finish.
Moving.
All right, Brandy, do you have any questions? Ready? Yeah. Ready? Okay.
And up next on the course, we've got Brandy Miller. And Brandy making her way through that spinning wheel, bouncing through nicely there. Now for the rope zip line. Oh, getting a little spun around, but holds onto the dismount. All right, Brandy pulling herself in on those precision steps. Now going
Quick
for
hands, let's go,
those
get down to that box.
shower bars there on
Bring
the
it to it.
left. Gets the dismount, turning the corner, jumping on up,
Reach right here for me.
reaching for that big ring. Now the slide down, going for those hops. Oh, it's gonna take a backswing here. Brandy now gets the dismount,
Let's go. Finish
coming around. Kicking for that 90-degree Lacheadie, keeping some of that momentum there.
Big kick, big kick. Big back
Now
swing.
just needs the swing for the dismount.
You got it right here. Let's go.
And there it is, gets a dismount now. Climbing her way up the warped wall.
Nice, you can do
Brandy just has to hit that buzzer to get that time stopped and gets it.
Woo! Good job.
Did they find the button to update the weight? It sounds like. I think they did it.
All right, just getting everything checked here by our course judge, Silas Snyder.
All right, first up for our open wave, we have Gideon.
All right. It's gonna now bring us into our next athlete. All right, we've got Gideon Avery on the course now. Coming out of Ninja Nation in Huntersville. And wow, making some big strides here. Big jumps into the rope zip line. Oh, slight slip, but manages to stay up there. Now looking for that big skip on the Lacheadie. Gets it. Now turning the corner. Going ring to sombrero to ring. Look at that quick hops here by Gideon. And now for this 90-degree Lacheadie. Really putting on the speed on full display here. Now going up the warp wall. And climbing up, gets the buzzer. An impressive run there by Gideon. Putting the work on speed. All right, up next. Coming all the way up from Florida. We've got Jorge Armas. And, oh, looked like he wanted a dismount there from the ring. And gets the dismount in that second pass by. Wow, quick jump up on that spinning wheel. Stayed up high and was able to tack off. Now down the rope zip line. Jumping into those Lacheadie bars here. Quick 1-2 step. Big pull back. Gets the dismount, turning the corner. And go for some hops here on the ring slider. And now this 90-degree Lacheadie. Oh, look at that, doing a turn and kick, turning 180 degrees and kicking, climbing up. Going for the buzzer and gets the finish. What a great body control movement there by Jorge Armas on the course. And now our next athlete on the start platform. We've got Bryson Lintz.
They need to stop over there after this runner.
Alright, Bryce, you got it. Always hold momentum. Are we good to go?
Bryson Lintz coming out of the Apex Rock Solid Warrior location. Alright, and he is off on this first obstacle. Working side to side, big jump for the dismount, gets it. Now quickly through the dancing stones, staying close to that spinning wheel. Now up to the rope zip line, staying up high, getting those feet down. Ooh, little shift in the momentum there, lost his balance, gonna get the reset here. And quickly tacking off that quad step now right into Lacheadie bars, getting for that big pullback and dismount. Oh, foot just hit there on the blue mat. See him trying to go for that big skip there to save some time. Here he goes. Going for the safe route here, going side to side. All right, now jumping up on the trampoline to the ring, sombrero to the ring slider. All right, Bryson looking for that pullback and slide, hopping it down, gets the dismount. All right, now for this 90-degree Lacheadie here. Oh, going for the static, kicking off the post. Now trying to build that swing, a little turned around here. Should be able to turn it around. Oh, you can see he wanted that dismount there, turning back around, sticks the landing. All right, climbing up quickly now on the warped wall for the finish. And gets the buzzer. Couple of tough hiccups there on the run there for Bryson, but manages to stay strong and finish strong. Making the way for our next runner now on the start platform. We've got Caleb Bunting. Making quick side-to-side work here on this first obstacle. All right, now quickly through those dancing stones. Nice little stride and jump. Oh, little jump and twist there into the rope zip line. Quick 1-2 on the precision steps. Big pullback. Gets the dismount. Oh. Looks like he overshot the dismount there. Must stick the landing before going to the trampoline. But Caleb now working on the ring slider. Coming around now to the 90-degree Lacheadie. Keeping some momentum. Big kick and the dismount. Now up the warp wall. And Caleb climbing up the ladder to get to the buzzer and finishes. That is going to bring us to our next athlete on the speed course. We've got Joseph Womble competing today here at his home training gym. Smooth dismount there, quickly through the dancing stones into that spinning wheel. Now for the rope zip line, readjusting those hands to stay up high. All right, now 1-2 through the precision steps, pulling back. Oh, wanted the big skip, hesitated, now moves into that safer static approach there on the left. And use the boards there, unfortunately, has to take the reset. Joseph coming through a second time here. Going back up. Trying to make sure he doesn't go out of bounds there. Gets the dismount. All right, now coming around to the ring to sombrero. Up to the ring slider. And hopping, big hop there. All right, now for this 90-degree Lacheadie here. Going for the big kick and swing. Just has to build that momentum. And gets the dismount, now climbing up the warp wall, crossing over side to side. One last pull to the buzzer and gets the finish.
Let's go, Wiley. You know what to do.
All right. A trio of Rock Solid Warrior athletes up next. We've got Wiley Wasle And quickly onto this first obstacle. Big hops here. Quick dismount off the ring. 1, 2, 3. Tack off of the spinning wheel. Looking strong. And spinning around on the rope zip line. Quickly into Lacheadie bars here. Going for that big pullback and skip dismount. Jumping in, ring to sombrero to ring slider. Going for those hops on the ring slider.
Go.
Alright, kicking back. Trying to keep that momentum there. Gets the dismount. Now climbing up the warp wall. Crossing over up to the 12. And getting the buzzer in an impressive time there.
Is that the last runner? Is that the last runner?
That was the last runner.
All right, and that is going to conclude our speed course. We'll go ahead and place the leaderboard up here on the screen. An impressive set of runs by all of the runners here on speed. Let's see, we're actually gonna cut to a commercial real quick.
It will be for you. They're gonna make it harder for you. But I don't.
Are you ready to up your game as a ninja coach? The Rock Solid Warrior Coach Training video series will equip you to teach and demonstrate the fundamental skills needed to be a successful ninja coach. While the full coach training program includes interactive clinical evaluations and lessons, you can now access over 40 coach training videos on Vimeo. To learn more about the Rock Solid Coach Training Program and to access the video series, scan the QR code or go to rocksolidwarrior.com.